Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Uh, Please follow my videos. So you can go and watch the earlier my videos which I created earlier, which I uploaded to my channel. If you guys like, please subscribe my channel. SPR Tech World. Okay, now earlier we talked about how we need to create the EC2 instance and Terraform installation and want to call it Terraform with security group and AI management and all the stuff. Now, what we're going to do, we want to make it as reusable. So we can't directly call each and everything. We can't create a doesn't you can go with, but that's not a good practice always. So if you write a code that has to reusable for the same environment, when you go to the real world, the same code, same configuration setup has to use all the environments. So dev environment and pre-production and production environment. In such cases, how we are going to use this one? Let's go ahead and talk now. Okay. So now what I'm going to do now, actually, if you can see my skill now, I directly call it as a uh, uh, this is my argument. So my argument directly I pass the value here. So I don't want to do such a way. So what I will do actually here, if I go and see my screen here, what I will do, okay, we have already available. Now I'll take it out this one. We don't want this one, earlier one. So I'll take this one and I'll take it on dot terraform again. So we'll go with again from fresh. Okay, now we can see easy to here, easy to hear. You can see now I pass it directly value. I don't want to do such a way. So what I will do, so I want to declare this into variable level. So if I go ahead and declare var variable dot tf, or you can go with var dot tf, doesn't matter. The AMI which you call it now. Okay, before going to variable, I'll directly change it to here. So what I will do, I will take it out this one. So I'll call it directly here. So variable. So how we're going to define variable? So if you can this one and okay, var dot AMI. Sorry, var dot AMI. Okay. If we call such a way, so and what is the T2 micro? If I take it out this one, now how we're going to call? I'm going to pass it as a variable. So you can see here. You can open message and close bracket var dot var dot you can kill it as a EC2 class, EC2 class. It doesn't matter. You can keep it anything variable name. So not only such. So we have to call such a way. Even availability also and so would be same. So if I go and change the subnet ID, subnet also I'll go. It doesn't matter. Availability zone doesn't require or because subnet ID which I am using for the particular availability zone. If I take it on here subnet ID, now how we're going to call? Okay. So let's go to the call. Uh, var dot subnet 1A availability zone 1A which are using. So I'm going to call it as a subnet availability zone 1A. Okay. So the so key name also we can do such a way. Just for go with one that doesn't matter. You can call it n number of. So here the name which I'm going to here. I don't want to use this one. So what I will do here, the name would be the different one. Okay, how we are going to call this one? Okay, let's go. If I see, I already note down here. So I will take it out this one name. So what I did actually, so rather than take it out this one. So you can see here name and product and environment. So product means that could be product name of your application and the environment would be whether that could be dev or such a way. So if you can see here, there's a EC2-edge which I'm going to call such a way. Just for example, we can call it as a everything would be the same one. Okay, even name also the EC2 profile also would be the same one. Okay, so if I the EC2 profile also would be the same one. If I go up, take it over the syntax again, scroll down all the way to down. Okay, EC2 iPhone profile, correct. Okay, and name also would be the same. Okay, if I copy, go ahead and do the same thing. Okay, so okay, all the done. We have copied. We have declared as a name based on the inventory. I called as everything. based on the environment wise. So what I will do now, I'm going to as a variable dot tf. Okay, before going to variable dot tf, that's easy to, so we want to take it out where we call it as variable vi. So if we are variable dot tf, in the variable dot tf we have a product available and environment available. Let's call it as here var a variable, then product, then we will make a closed one. Okay, if I scroll up, take the what is available, then next environment. Okay, if I scroll down, uh, we are a variable environment, and this is the similar. So if I go up, okay, this is the fine. I call it as here. Then what else which I want to call? I want to call it as AMI and EC2 class. Okay, if I scroll down, uh, we are a variable. Uh, we are a variable. AMI also I call it as a variable. I declare it as a variable. Then what else I call subnet ID. Okay, subnet also I called. If I copy here on the subnet hyphen 1A. Okay, sorry, sorry, subnet hyphen 1A. So if I go up, see, so where I call, okay, I call it as AMI, I call it as EC2 class and subnet underscore 1A. Then what else I call? Nothing. I think subnet underscore 1A. Okay, that is done. Okay, I declare all the variables inside my local variable.tf file. Okay, now I want to declare these values in the, there is a called terraform.tfs. Terraform dot tf vars. Okay, tfvars. So inside I'm going to call it as all these one. Okay, product. First thing I'll take it as a product one. So product, what is the product which I'm going, let's say compare as a Tesco. So we will call it as a Tesco, and so we want to declare these values. So we are called as a variable. We want to declare these values into the here locally. So environment, I want to go with the first dev one. Okay, dev. I'll declare as a dev. Then what else I have? So EC2 class. EC2 class means what is the class which I'm going to use? T2 dot micro, my CRO dot micro. So what else I have? So AMI. Okay, let's go ahead and take the, so AMI is equal. So what is the AMI which I'm using? What is the AMI? Let's take copy this AMI. Then if I go up, then take the subnet ID. Subnet ID I want to declare. Okay, subnet. If I take the subnet, what is the subnet ID which I created earlier, directly passed here? Take the subnet ID and let's go back to here and paste it here. Okay, now so we didn't declare anything value directly, so we want to make it as environment as a reusable, such way we're declaring as a variables and terraform tfs. Now we can see, so I call it as everything. What have we do? Next, go ahead and run the terraform init now first. So let's run the Terraform init. As long as if you have a .state file available locally, so we don't want to do Terraform init. When we do some adding resources, we have to do. So otherwise, I want to make it as everything. Every time I want to go run as a newly way. Such way I'm running as a Terraform init. So we generally we don't want, when we add resources, by the time only we want to run the Terraform init. Okay. Now what I will do, I'm going to run the Terraform plan. Okay, you can see 4 resource adding now. Okay, you can go all the way. So based on the tags is based on the variables, so it's going to take it as a, so environment. Okay, so you can see here the name is going to, earlier I created a different one. Now tesco.dev.ec2 profile, which now tesco.dev.ec2 role name, it's coming such a way. Okay, now let's go ahead and apply. You can see Tesco dev.ec2 profile creating, Tesco dev ec2 creating. If you go and see here, console level, you can see my server name. Server name ec2 web only it's coming, but if I want to change also, that also we can make it as a variable. I'll show you how we are going to call it as that is also variable. So okay, if I go and I want to change the name, I don't want such a way. Okay, what I will do, I'll take it out this one. I don't want to call it as EC2 web, so I want to call it as a hyphen EC2. Okay, you can see now the product and everything. Now let's go ahead and run the Terraform plan again. Okay, Terraform apply again. Now we can see it's going to uh, change the name from EC2 web to based on the environment. You can see in the name is going to come this one. You can see here tag is going to change EC2 web to EC2 dev.ec2. Okay, let's go ahead and run again. Terraform apply. Say yes. Okay, now you can see change it. Server name is server name has changed. Now we can see dev dot tesco.dev.ec2. You can see the name got changed. So what I will do, so this is the one of the environment which now I want to deploy the same code into the production environment. How we are going to deploy? So what I will do, I'll create as a one more file here. So ec2 da hyphen prod.tf. You can make it as one more file, and okay. Then what I will do inside environment, what I will do, I'll take it out this one. Okay. Uh, I'm going to call this one. So what I will do, okay. Mm, MI I'm going to keep same thing, and issue to profile everything I'm going to keep same thing, and product what I will do. So uh, okay, now I'm creating here one is a prod folder, cd prod. Okay, so inside I'm going to copy this file. Okay, then uh, then after that, what which files we want to copy? We want to copy uh, provider we want, and variable we want, and terraform.tfrs also we want. Okay, okay. If you go to the cd prod inside, I'm using the same code, nothing has changed. What I will do, go to the terraform df file, just change the, I want to keep it as a product would be the same, my environment would be the different one. Okay, prod. Okay, let's save it here. Now run the terraform init first. So this is the new folder obviously, so we want to run as a terraform init. Run the terraform init. Now terraform apply again. If you say yes, you can see creating services. If you go and see here, you can see new server created with the tesco.prod.ec2 instance. You can see, I hope you guys can see. So the each server name, how we are going to reusable the module. But this is basic one. In coming videos, I'm going to explain how exactly real world. This is almost similar one, but in coming videos, I'm going to show exactly how we are going to use the real world. We don't want to declare any values directly for the attribute. So we want to go with always the best practice always in real world. We want to go with the variable only. Then only we can call it as a variable locally environment specific. We want to make it as a code reusable, not rather than passing the values directly, which really doesn't help us. I hope you guys enjoy my video. Please subscribe my channel, and like if you guys like the videos, do the like and sharing. Thank you.